Hello, Allegheny Jam guitar students. Mr. Jones here, and we're going to do something kind of easy going, but a classic fiddle tune that every fiddler, I think, plays, almost I've ever bumped into, Soldier's Joy. And we're going to play it in the key of D without a capo. A lot of guitar players will play it with a capo, and it's good to be able to do both. So the chords, first of all, I'll just play it. We're going to do just a real streamlined, easygoing melody, which uses there's kind of two different techniques, fiddle tunes. There's arpeggios, which is playing the notes of a chord. We've been working on that some, where you play a D note, and then the fourth fret on the same string, and then the second fret on the third string. So that's the three notes of a D chord. So a lot of fiddle tunes will go up and down in different configurations of that arpeggio. You can start low, go high, or you can start high and go that way. And you'll also have scales, where you go right up and down scale. Right up or down a scale, and arpeggios. You'll hear Soldier's Joy played with both of those. We're going to kind of do the arpeggio first part, which is kind of what we've been working on for other songs. And I'll just play the melody, just a real streamlined version, but it's in a D chord. If you think of your D, just think about those notes. Each note you pick on that D chord is part of your D chord. And if we travel on down to that fourth fret, so one thing I'd like you to try right off the bat is just that first string in a D chord, the second string, and the third string, and then just swivel around with your first finger being kind of the pivot and get that fourth fret on the low string, the fourth string, and open. So, and really the big feature, or what's really handy, is think of that first finger as a pivot. So you can get that fourth fret on the third string, and then the fourth fret on the. That could be the start of Soldier's Joy. I'll play you a real easygoing version of it. It's going to be something like this, nice, and I'll play it kind of medium. Second part. So that's kind of the outline. It's a pretty easy melody to get in your head. So it's always good if you can sing a melody. You can usually find it on the guitar. We're getting better and better at being able to find those notes of a chord and playing up from low to high or high to low. And first of all, let's just do the chords to Soldier's Joy, and I'll kind of sing the melody ever so slightly. So it starts in a D chord. D chord, stays in D. It's gonna go to an A. Ba, 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 da, da, da. And some people do a G here, and then you have a D, A, D. It's the first part. Do, 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 S, D goes to an A. And some people throw a G here. It's kind of fun. But D to A. Second part's D, da, 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 up to G, D chord and A, D chord up to G, and then again the D to A, do 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 do. Second part again, ba 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 up to G, da 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 to A, D, and you can go right to G, do do do, ba ba da ba da ba da da. And one thing you'll also hear people do is they might go right to the A chord. Instead of doing that quick D and A, you'll hear some just go to the A, do 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 do, which sort of works too. So don't be thrown off if another guitar player is playing and they go right to the A. That sounds good too, So just see whatever you agree on at the time and try both. So let's look at the melody for a second here. Let's find that third string, second fret with my first finger, and think about, let's play our D chord. A real good exercise, we've done this before, is just kind of pick up and just let your first finger be the hinge and scoot over there and get that fourth fret on the fourth string. And let's just play that D arpeggio. Open, fourth fret, and then that second fret, third string. So let's just play that a few times. That's just the notes of a D chord. It's the bottom, middle, and top of the chord. It's a D, F sharp, and A note, for that matter. So we're going to start on that third string note. And we might add a little flourish there if we want to reach up and get that third finger on the third string, fourth fret, be like this. So we can try that little second fret, fourth fret with third finger, and then do the D arpeggio going from high to low, and go up to that D on the third fret, second finger. So let's try that a few times. Again. First finger staying down the whole time. Again. And you can put that the second string note down, but you don't have to have that down if you're not playing it yet. You can just wait on that note to the very end. Good. And then the second time around, you might fall down to a. Then you have a G third string and the second fret on the D string and the E note. That's where it goes to the A chord. And it goes back to that. And we're going to have an ending phrase. We'll go ahead and get the whole first part. It's going to be, we'll do a little stretch from 2 to 5 with your little finger. So you have, again, you get that D notes coming in there. And guess what that is? That's the notes of 3 notes of the chord too, an arpeggio, kind of mixing it up. Middle, high, middle, low. Try that 2, 5, 2, and that D note, third fret, second string. Yeah, a few times. I'm just picking down up on my pick. The open first string and the second fret, and the second fret, second string, and the D note. So listen to the whole first part, see what that sounds like. The D arpeggio, up to that high D, fall down there. Then you have the third string open, second fret, fourth string, climbing up. We're doing it nice and slow. D note, and I had to open first string. Again. Sounds great. D note, fall back down. Third string open, fourth string, second fret. That arpeggio comes in there a lot. And then the first string leads into it. One more time. I'm adding a little finger fifth string there just to give our fingers a good workout there. Your fingers are your musical friends. They help you get these notes we need there. It sounds great. Y'all are doing good. So one more time. We're starting on the third string. That's the first part of Soldier's Joy. And it's great if you can kind of think about where the chords come. If it changes chords when you know the melody. If you want to go into, if you got more people playing, you could be jumping on the chords instead of doing the melody sometime, back and forth. Really good thing to just put in your musical kit bag, be able to go play the melody or the chords. So here's the first part, melody, one more time. 1, 2, go, third string, lead, and you're open, 4, high D, second string, third fret, third string G note and an E note. Finishing phrase, and you repeat that part. That's all D chord wise. Then you have the third string G, E note. 2, 5, 2, open 2, and the D note. And that's a great little D, a little partial D right there. It's a beautiful sound. That third fret, second string, and the first finger on that pivoting A note we have a lot. The second part's really nice and easy. It climbs up on the first string. Instead of just 2 to 5, we add that third note in there. You have open, climbs up. So try that a few times. And I'm adding a little lead in of that open first string with an up pick. 2, 3, 5. Again, here we go. Then we're going to go 2 up to that third fret. Back to the 5. Take it slow first and easy. Then we have the same ending. So here's the second part. 2, 3, 5, and open 2, 3, 2, 3, 5, 2. Then you get that A chord, a little partial A chord. Same ending phrase. There's your D chord. The G chord comes there, right? D chord here, the A chord if you're backing up. And you can get a little more bounce. First part one more time. The arpeggio, the high D note falls down. Third string, the second fret, fourth string. And the ending phrase, stretchy. Repeat the first part. So you can do it slow, or you can do it faster. Check us out. Oh, look out. Ending phrase. Second part. You get a little bounce here. Slidey. Repeat that second part one more time. Or you can just keep it nice and easy. I'm going to play it one more time. You can try doing the chords and going back and forth. So I'm doing the melody one last time to wind up there. Soldier's Joy in the key of D in the open position. Works really good. Like I say, a lot of flat pick guitar players play it out of C, which works good. Clarence White was a famous kind of bluegrass player. And he really did the famous version in the, keep on up the second fret, play it out of C with a really scaly version. We're doing the arpeggio version, and you can do a work on the scale sometime too. So here it is, nice and kind of medium tempo, about like this speed. So you can practice the chords. I'll get the rhythm going. You can do the chords. A chord, D, D, A, D, repeat. More notes or less notes? Second part, up to G, D, A, G, D and A. Repeat that one last time. Experiment. Oh, that's a beautiful tune. That's one you'll find just about every fiddler plays, so it's great to know it. And it makes a great guitar piece just on your own. If you're just sitting there with your guitar, play a little melody, and then think about the backup and go back and forth. I think you'll find that rewarding all your life. Picking music, of course, and just picking the guitar, which is what I started on when I was 10 years old. Been a while now, and I'm still picking and enjoying it just as much as I ever have. So I hope you enjoy Soldier's Joy, and see you again soon. Thanks.